In the heart of a bustling city, nestled between skyscrapers and the unseen world of the destitute, lived a little girl named Clara. Clara, though young and filled with an unyielding spirit, battled through each day without the warmth of a family. Found on the doorstep of St. Mary's orphanage as a baby, she had never known the comfort of a mother's arms or the guidance of a father's voice. Yet, Clara was not without hope. She carried with her a small, tattered book of fairy tales, a gift from a kind stranger who had visited the orphanage years ago. This book was her most cherished possession. Each night, under the dim light of a street lamp, Clara would immerse herself in the stories, finding solace and strength in the tales of heroes and magic. One particularly cold winter, as the snow blanketed the city, the orphanage faced a crisis. The boiler broke down, and the children were left without heat. Despite the brittle air, Clara's spirit remained unbroken. She decided to take matters into her own hands. Wrapping herself in the thinnest of blankets, she trudged through the snow to the main square, where the affluent citizens often passed by. With her fairy tale book in hand, she stood by the statue of a grand philanthropist and began to read aloud. Her voice, though small, carried a certain magic that drew people in. Passers-by, initially indifferent, found themselves captivated by the tales she told. The square began to fill with curious listeners, their hearts thawing with each word Clara read. Moved by the child's determination and the beauty of the stories, an elderly man stepped forward. Touched by Clara's resilience and the purity of her mission, he offered to repair the orphanage's boiler and provide new blankets for all the children. News of Clara's storytelling spread, and soon, more people came forward to help. The orphanage received donations of books, clothes, and toys. But the most precious gift for Clara was not the material aid. It was the realization that she had the power to make a difference. The children of St. Mary's no longer faced the winter alone. Clara, with her fairy tale book, had brought warmth not just to the orphanage, but to the hearts of the entire community. And though she had no family of her own, Clara found a new kind of joy in the bond she forged, proving that courage and kindness could light up even the darkest of winters.